live stream, but why is there a guy sitting in your driveway?
I have absolutely no idea.
Who is he?
I have absolutely no idea.
Tell me you're not gonna go out there. And how do you know he wants? How do you know he wants to talk to you?
Because Levi, the kid that came over here to help me get all the stuff together to fix my fence, was out there, and I guess he says, "Hey, I want to talk to Tanya." And Levi came in and said he wants to talk to you, and I said, "I don't have time for all that."
That's
That doesn't sound good, Tony. Where's Savannah?
yeah. That's
she's right here with me.
kind of creepy.
It's all right.
All right.
I'm
got
watching
the
him.
doors locked?
I'm watching him on the surveillance camera.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is
wow.
Savannah the attack cat?
No, Savannah is my daughter, but I do have two cats, and if he gets too close, I'll just throw one of them at him.
Yeah, that ought to work real good.
That'll be just fine.
Have you ever had a pissed off cat attack you? Man, those things are ruthless.
Had one bite me in the thigh once.
I
was
had
breaking up a cat fight and thought I was gonna die.
All right. So you guys have anything special going on for tonight here, or what?
Just sound effects.
Yeah, there's all sorts of crazy sound effects going on right now.
Yeah, and I don't see a tiger anywhere, but I do hear it, but I can't see it.
It's the ghost tiger.
It is a ghost.
Somebody probably, John Miner probably buried it under the dirt somewhere.
Well, he was looking. He said he couldn't find it.
I
Sounds
looked
like
where I
it's-
put them, and they're
Sound-
not there.
It sounds like it's
They
right here.
tunneled their way over.
See,
All right.
John, it's just
Following
like
the
that giraffe
sound.
I wanted to.
They were in the, yeah,
It's-
right where you're at there, Taylor.
Yeah, I can hear them.
And there's kind of a cave under there that's almost all coal, and that's where I'd put them. Turn your light on. Hit your light.
This cave?
Huh. Fly around a little. Oh, yeah, right. Nope, right underneath it. Turn around. Eat. Go back.
All
Go
right.
outside. Right there.
Right
That's
here?
where I had put them, is in there. But I'd be damned if I see them.
With all the people porting in and out, it causes the animals to do weird things. That's why they escape from their pens, is when you minimize the game and port. So
Yeah.
when they glitched when somebody ported in or something, they're probably buried in the ground in some weird ass
Yeah, they sound like they are right here. But I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, it's like right on top of me.
I even turned off creative mode and went to survival mode and see if something attacked me when I'm in there, and nothing did.
That's
Yourself
funny.
as
Wow,
bait.
that
I
was
love it.
disappointing.
Well, it's just gonna freak everybody out when they come running down the street and they're like, "Where's that tiger? It's getting me."
The ghost tiger. You can't see it. I don't
So,
know.
so what you guys got going on right now? Anything super special?
What, are we starting the stream now?
Yeah, I already did like 5 minutes ago.
Oh, sweet.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
good.
Pretty much just doing the same thing as we did last night, just at a slightly different time to hopefully try and get more people that had scheduling conflicts.
I'm just gonna follow this person around and see if they notice.
Stalker.
Following Sprocket. How do I use the ladder? Fuck it.
Walk up to it and use the space bar to climb.
What you doing, Sprocket? What you doing, Sprocket? Hi.
Rocket's going to get a complex with everybody.
Hi. Wait, did
God,
I?
You guys are treating him
Ah.
like new flesh or something.
Hey,
poor
how do I
guy.
get rid of this memory FPS thing? I accidentally hit a button. Oh, never mind.
F3.
Is this person a member of your guild or something, or are they just kind of visiting?
I just gave him a new area. He had gotten an area about 2 months ago, and it got removed because he didn't come back. So now he's starting over.
Gotcha.
told him to come check this out.
He's just gonna hang out up here for a while. All right.
I see. I see,
boring.
John. I immediately followed my hey, we have Discord. Followed it with the correct Discord.
I just put that up a second ago.
So there are emotes in this game, like dancing and shit like that, or is it just swinging things around?
Not yet.
See, I spent a half an hour before I came in here deciding which ones I was gonna vote on.
I saw on the thing they were talking about new character models incoming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe you won't have to be the fat bald guy
Shit.
anymore. That's what I'm looking
You know
for.
what? I tell you what. When we get the new character model, that's exactly what I'm going to be. Is the fat bald guy.
Yeah. Just gonna choose them.
That's right. Because I kind of got attached to this guy.
Did you get a tally as to how many people are going to come into this thing today, or what?
Not really sure.
It's a surprise.
You guys remember in Landmark when I got that pink skelly suit and I went and dyed my hair pink and it was that god-awful 1980s afro looking thing? That was hideous.
Yeah, it was. Oh my god. So, is there anything in particular you want me to show people or anything, or?
Just behaving. Why are you staring at me?
Because I
And
wrecked
we're all standing around in a circle.
Do I look
Talia,
sexy in my Halloween costume? It looks like you guys were thinking the same costume as me.
yeah, we all dressed alike. I guess we called each other on the phone and told each other what we're wearing.
You know, I
Um,
want to wear gray today.
Talia, if you want, I guess you can just start at the start of the parade again. Or we could go backwards this time. I don't care.
Didn't anybody watch the thing from yesterday and check it out? You know.
I know that Sig
Oh yeah, I did.
posted it on the Landmark Orphans page, so hopefully we'll get some more Landmarkians over here to Artisan's Realm. Be part of the family, the fam.
Well, you know what? All I could think about was with everybody talking about the Christmas, this is like, okay, let's hurry up and do that so I can figure out what I'm going to do for Christmas.
Yeah, I know. I went to bed last night, and that's all that ran through my mind all night was how big the spots are going to be, what design we want to make it, come up with a couple of ideas, and I'm like, we have one more live stream to do for the Halloween thing. Settle down now.
Right? It hasn't even hit Halloween yet.
I know.
Halloween is not till next week, people.
We're worse than the stores. Sorry.
Well, yeah,
Right?
but last night when we were all talking about it, it just made it seem like, okay, we did this and it looks so wonderful. And I know what we've done in past for Christmases and stuff. And it's like, I want to get to it.
Well, you know, the thing that I think is really, and I don't know who it was that said if it was Danny or Brutus last night that had said it, but they were like, oh, that is way cool that, you know, you could do that with pots. And I didn't even think about, you know, molding the dirt that way. And so it kind of gives people.
Ton,
a
are you
little-
pacing?
No, yes, I do that. I'm bad at it. Sorry. But it gives people an idea of what you can do in this game with things that you didn't even know you could do. So I'm really anxious to see the next event because people are going to be trying all different kinds of things now. I know I am.
And now they know what an event is because we've had.
All right.
Oh.
Yay.
So Tanya, I'm gonna just hand the reins over to you and let you talk and say whatever you want, and I'll follow you around. Okay?
Okay, or we could have Felony Melanie do it because
Yeah, let's-
she. let's
Why
have-
don't you do it? Because I'm kind of multitasking right now. and It would be
Multitasking.
better.
Okay. Well, here we start again. at the parade route, the beginning of the parade, called Autumn Rising Fest.
I like how the music just kicked in when you started talking. Go ahead.
Excellent. See, that was on cue. Felony Melanie made the skeletons that do have 2 right feet.
Because they're good dancers, remember?
They're very good dancers.
They do have 2 right feet.
They do have 2 right feet.
Better
But
than no
nobody
feet.
should have noticed.
You had to ruin it by saying it.
I did. I had to. And then she also made
Thanks,
these.
Tanya.
You're welcome. And she also made these really cool ghosts and these little buggy-eyed things with snakes coming out of their mouth, which is kind of odd.
Cute.
They are cute.
They're weird.
looks to
I don't
me
know what
like-
they are.
They look like they're really happy eating the snake. Now I gotta tell you, that's what I thought when I looked at them. I thought, man, they are so tickled that they each got a snake.
I would be very leery if I was the ghost.
I think they're happy the snake is coming out.
It's like regurgitating it.
If anyone wants to watch what's going on, just jump on the Twitch link and you can see everything. Just make sure you mute it in the background. Next.
Okay, so we have this float, and this float here was made by Healy. And this float here, you want to take a little bit of time because when we did the live stream yesterday, people were checking it out going, oh, hey, check that out. And then we'd go to the next float and they were like, oh, check out the 80s hairdo on the pumpkin. And then we'd go to the next float and they're like, oh, there's a hand on the piano. So there's a lot of little subtle
Tiny
little
details.
things, yes, that you just
Nuances.
Hidden treasures. There's a lot
Yeah.
of hidden treasures.
I like the skeleton that's so drunk he's leaning over the edge of the float,
Yeah.
puking up bugs. Like, oh,
A little bit gross.
that's nasty.
Why can't I stop flying? It's weird.
You want to stop flying?
Yeah,
Hit F2.
I did. It's not working.
Log out
Hit
and log back
escape
in.
now. Just hit
Nah, I'm right in the
escape
middle of the
twice.
stream. I'm not gonna bother.
Just hit escape twice, and usually it unfreezes things if it gets.
Kelly, I like the way you're sitting.
There you go. That worked.
How come I can't play more than one note? Oh, I see.
You have to practice.
Each key on their keyboard is a different key on the piano.
That's pretty cool. I'm just running my finger along my keyboard.
Sounds like a machine gun or something.
Play Mary Had a Little Lamb.
I can do chopsticks. Wait, where's
Q through P is the left-hand side of the piano. The middle row is the middle of the piano, and Z through M is the right side of the piano, I believe.
Oops. Ah! I'm trying, damn it.
Piano Class 101. This is funny shit.
I was trying to do the song from Big when he was like do 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 and he's like
That scene's awesome.
yeah.
When sitting on your lap.
I was frozen on the piano.
When is that you doing that?
Yep.
Wow. Look at you. We might have to have a piano class 101.
All right. Let's see.
Oh, you know what? That might not be a bad. Oh, that's a grand idea.
What a piano competition.
Yes. We should do that for Christmas.
Oh, baby,
That's
that
what I was
Somebody hurry up and write that down because in 5 minutes I will have forgot it.
my gosh, that would be so hard to figure out how to play a song.
I
don't know
bet,
how to
I
real
bet
piano.
you know what? I'm entering that competition.
No piano competition.
First
If they
prize,
guess,
$50.
They win.
50
That'll be
bucks.
50,
Jesus
but
Christ.
It's Christmas, man. It's Christmas.
You sponsoring again?
Maybe.
Yeah. John Miner is not anywhere nearby me. He was in my stream. I don't know where he went.
He's hiding from your piano playing skills.
Yeah, they're pretty terrible. I tried, damn it. All right.
On
Let's-
to the next one.
Okay, I wrote it down. Piano composition for Christmas party.
I was about to say, I thought you were about to say
Composition?
composition competition. I'm like, oh my god, you're like that.
Christmas
Yeah.
composition competition.
Right?
There you go.
Composition competition. What?
We might just use that.
That's way too many syllables.
Sign ever.
Okay, so here's float number 2, made by Ram Archer. And it looks like Rumpelstiltskin, or what is the guy that slept too long? Where's the tree? Wasn't there a tree here?
I
Yeah, there
don't.
was a
There
tree.
was
Where'd
a
it go?
tree. It's gone.
Really? Was there?
Somebody chopped the tree.
Who
Oh.
chopped down the tree?
I'll put a tree back real quick.
Oh, there was a tree. Look at that. I remember.
because he
Yeah.
was sitting under the tree. But it needs to be one with an apple, because the apple
Alright, I'll
clunked
put
the
an
dude on the head.
I think he's reading the book instead.
You think so?
Sorry, Ram Archer, about us decimating your float here.
Yeah, Jesus.
Somebody stole the tree.
Yeah, we need to put it back because it could affect the vote.
I thought that looked funny, and I couldn't figure out what it was. Well, tree's gone. Was gone.
There's a tree with an apple.
Oh,
There you go. That's better. There was an apple on it before. I think it's actually the same exact tree because I remember zooming in on this apple last time.
The other tree was bigger, but you guys said apple tree, so it's like, hey, let's put an apple tree in. Why not?
yeah, the other two was bigger.
Okay, no more destroying floats.
Well, the owner might have done that. We don't know.
Yeah.
I think it was the tiger.
The tiger.
It's the tiger.
Hungry.
So
Oh,
who
there's
we
more
got?
people finally coming online.
So here we have one of now. You, Melanie, you said who did you and Healy? Is that correct? Did the dancing,
No, that's only Healy that did
Only
the
Healy.
dancing skeletons. Yes.
which is absolutely very well done. She did
Yeah,
a
it
great
is.
job.
Look at
And
that
there's a
one on
record
his
on
knee.
the
I tried to play it. It wouldn't let me.
I can't hear and I can't play, so
Okay, I got it to play.
yeah,
There you
I
go.
can't hear a thing.
I hear it.
I hear it. It's not very loud, but I think I have my in-game music down.
I had to turn mine down too because someone said it was drowning everybody else out yesterday.
So it's kind of cool that the developer has given us interactions like this, and the piano. I think the piano is just absolutely amazing, and it's a lot of fun.
And it's hilarious, and people forget to hit escape, and they're flying around like they're still sitting at the piano. That is so funny.
Hmm?
Yeah, when you're in playing the piano or sitting in a chair, you have to hit escape to get out of it. Well, if people just fly off without hitting escape, they're still in the seated position, flying around like they're just trying to look at stuff, but they're still actually sitting at the piano. It's hilarious. So it looks like they're flying around in Wonder Woman's invisible jet.
Oh, that's funny, Dan. That is really funny. The party is BYOBG. Bring your own bald guy. That's
That is
priceless.
funny.
All right, on to the next one.
Oh yeah, this is the one that lagged me yesterday because there's just way too many
Okay,
skeletons.
now this is Dan's right here.
Too bad he's not in the chat to talk about it again.
He said that it was like a parade float where the skeletons on the side were to be throwing candy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And the
That's throwing
evil
candy.
prom king and queen would be riding on the top.
And he also said that he used everything in game.
Can't make anything.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's all in-game props.
It's
No-
all in game props. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, I'm back. I went to go grab something to eat.
Oh hey, welcome back. Yeah, I'm like, where's John? He's the one who was asking that when the live stream was starting, and then he just disappeared.
Looks like we're not really getting anybody new, so it's kind of a moot point. But
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Okay, on to the next one. No, this is
The birds.
okay. This one is made by Diag.
Diakig.
Diakig. I could never pronounce that correctly. This one is really cool, and again, you're gonna have to run around. It's got little Easter eggs hidden everywhere, and so you can just. There's a lot on this float to see. The birds are amazing.
I love the little backpack by the door. It's
The
just like the kids were like
backpack is
running
so
in
cute.
and were like, ah.
My favorite is the crow. Right there. On the porch.
Yeah, I couldn't find it yesterday, and then today, as we come up on the float, I ran right up on it. And I'm like, I was all over this float yesterday and could not find it.
I should have played some music in the background. Oh well. Twitch has a royalty free like music station you can go to, I guess, but I haven't really had a chance to check it out. It's mostly EDM stuff anyway.
I think the clock's really cute. It's made out of planks too.
And the TV.
Yeah, today's weather.
Hi, John.
Hmm?
oh, you made it in.
Oh,
with us,
hey,
too.
what's going on? Welcome to the Discord.
The time thing worked out great there, Middle.
I will join you for a bit, but I'm really tired for the day. It's 2:30 here.
What? AM?
2:30 a.m.
Yes.
Ouch.
Yeah, he's in Germany.
Germany, Deutschland.
But yes, mainly.
Well, you going to sleep? You
I will
just
join you for a bit and then go.
Okay.
Have some time.
We're doing a tour of the floats right now.
And we are on to the next one.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, hey.
This is Kiroya's.
Oh yeah, this is the one that they used with the terrain editor. Just to make
Yes. Yes, and it's got a face on one side and a face on the other side. So it's supposed to be, what did you say it was, Melanie? It was supposed to be like happy.
He got inspiration from the happy what is it, tragedy and comedy masks, the theater masks, but instead of it being those faces, it's the devil face. But one is like the sinister devil and one's like the mischievous hee 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 devil.
Cool.
Yeah, and I love how you can like look through one face to the other face and they just line up perfectly.
Oh, yeah, you can, can't
Yes. Couldn't cage that devil.
you? Going on to the flaming horses. Because I really like these horses.
Hello.
Who's joining? Toby? Is it Betty? I wasn't paying attention who's actually just. Oh. Oh man, you're so quiet.
Hi, Da.
Hi,
Hi.
dog. We can barely hear you.
Yeah. Alright, so who made the horses? Explain this to me.
Felony Melanie made the hell horses and the
Sort of. They, the original horse actually came from the forum. I should have looked up the name of who made it to give them a shout out, but I forgot. But I took it and ran it through the blueprint texture editor to change the colors. And okay. So I changed the colors, added some more hair to it, and the flames and the dead chin of guys on the backs.
So who are we looking at on the Twitch account here at the bottom right-hand screen?
That's me.
Who is me?
It's Tali Zora.
Tali Zora.
Okay.
Yeah, me doesn't quite explain who me is.
It's
there,
me.
Tali.
It's me, Mario.
And me.
Have you learned nothing?
You know nothing.
I've only been spamming the chat every 5 seconds.
Okay. The next one, this is Felony Melanie's float.
This one has too much going on. There's way too much to see here. There's cars with accidents. There's cars caught in like spider webs. There's a spider on the other side eating a car. There's a spider on top of the building. I love the fact that there's a little pavilion with a couple little. There's like a little park over here, which is great.
And
Where's
another
the one eating
really
it? This is the
cool-
one eating the car. I love this one.
Another cool thing, just a little bit of a secret that, you know, might help somebody else with a later build, but Felony Melanie actually used the carrots as trees in this build, which was just absolutely
Oh, yeah.
genius.
There's a theme
I
of
need a
miniature
baby tree.
things going on. There's a whole bunch of different kinds of cars going on here too. It's kind of cool. Did you make all
Still
these
can't-
little individual cars by yourself?
I did make those from scratch, and it about gave me a damn headache.
They're very cute.
Really, you think?
Nah, I just sunk myself down on the ground with them sitting up on a pedestal with no grid and on the finest, ittiest, bittiest setting that you could do, and that's how I made them.
I like the balconies.
Yeah, I like them
Got a lot
too.
of cool detail.
So, how many pieces do you think it took to put this Lego set together?
A good question. I don't know.
Is there a way that you can see at all?
Someone said something you can tell in your blueprint. Let me look and see if I can find it.
How did the party go last night?
2,913 construction.
It went really well last night, actually.
It did.
That's a lot.
100 and how many?
2,900.
113.
Holy sh!
That is a lot.
915.
That is a lot of blocks.
But
Jesus.
it
Wow.
looks like it though too for every little thing she's got. I mean,
And you know what's sad? I hand placed all of those. I didn't blueprint one side of the building and transfer it to the other sides because I'm an idiot.
That's how I started off in Landmark before I learned the copy paste thing. I was like,
Yeah,
bloop, 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 bloop.
I
Like
got
3
it done,
hours.
And I was like, why didn't I just rotate it? I don't know.
Because you get to building and you don't even think about it is pretty much what I've found.
Right? I'm just sitting there going click, 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 click for hours. Click, click, click.
So how long did it take you to make this thing anyway?
I don't know exactly because one of the buildings was already made. I just stole it from a miniature golf course because I wanted to reuse it for something and I thought this was perfect. And then I made the other ones here and there as I was also making my other builds and screwing around. I don't know. I have builder ADD. I jump around a lot.
Gotcha.
Well, Tally's got gamer ADD, so
Hey, right now I'm
Yes, he
only
does.
playing like 2 or 3 games, so you know.
whatever.
I am on a 3-month rotation for video games. Usually I get tired of them after 3 months and want to try something new, and then I just kind of go circle back. I don't like getting burned out on the same thing, you know. I like your little eyeball guys. What are these little white things on the ground in between their feet?
Lights so you can see what they are. I ran out of time and didn't hide them in the ground. Whatever.
Uh-huh. I really like the pumpkin spiders.
I do too. That's my fave.
I also like how you made the eyeballs different colors. But
Sure.
you
You
have
know what you should have
gray,
done, Mel?
green, and blue, but no brown. So I'm kind of upset about that.
There's brown eyes.
No, there's
There's
these-
brown, green, and blue.
they look gray to me. Then again, I'm colorblind.
That's why.
Everything's gray.
You know what?
Everything's
That
shades of
information
gray. I
would
got
have been helpful at
50
the beginning of this conversation.
I got 50 shades of gray. I see the green. I can see green. It just looks gray to me. Is that really brown? Whatever.
You know what you
Yep,
should
it's
have done,
brown. Two
Melanie?
different
Is
colors of brown.
you should have put some red streaks for bloodshot eyes on a couple of them.
That would have been funny. I thought about it, but trying to figure out how to make it line up and stuff in the back and sit smoothly on the eyeball, it would have taken forever. And I was just like, meh.
I like this one. I'm a really big fan of the cat and the duck. Oh, by the way, Melanie, I tried to solve the stuttering problem. It's some sort of weird optimization issue with Rising World. I went through a whole bunch of different settings during a test stream earlier, and I just can't figure it out. My Destiny 2 runs fine, and this one just randomly will like stutter.
There was an earthquake happening. No.
And I like
This
the bat.
is Dove Force Float, and this is just like we said last night. It's got a lot of work in it, but it's just very clean and very simple looking. Not that the construction was simple, but
I love the duck.
Isn't the duck
and the
awesome?
kitty. Yeah.
There's a little spider over here.
I like the owl on the side over here. That's nice.
yeah, the owl. Now that's not an
bat.
owl.
It's
It's,
a
a bat.
It's a bat.
It's a bat.
Yep,
Yeah.
it has
I
fangs.
figured that out.
It could be an owl, though, if you flipped it around and gave it a beak instead of fangs. It'd be
That's what I
cute.
thought when I first seen it was a shape of an owl. Well, when I realized it was upside down, I was like, well, that's not an owl. But this is my favorite. I don't know how we vote on it, but this is because it's so simple. I like the color scheme he's got going.
Well,
Yes.
to vote, what you do if you want to vote is you go to the Rising World forums, go into the discussion section, and look for the Autumn Rising Fest thread. And in there is instructions, but basically what you do is send me, Felony Melanie, a private message that has your favorite float, your favorite billboard, and your favorite building facade in it. So one from each category, and we'll tally them up and get it announced on Halloween.
So I'm over at the one with the witch, which is done by Mary Kath,
Mary Kath.
who is not with us for some reason tonight. But I just think it's hilarious that she chose to use a Windows phone for the witch's cell phone. Because that's scary in itself.
Exactly.
I think they stopped making those this year. They finally decided that nobody wanted them. Even though the Mindy Project show really pushed the Windows phone hardcore, just didn't catch on because nobody likes the way it looks.
You know what would have been even funnier than that if she would have figured out a way to put like a Google map on there that goes straight to hell and points straight down. Because we have a hell in this game.
Wait, where is it? Can I go there?
Down, 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 down.
Charlie Brown.
Have you
I've
been
to
in?
hell.
Have you been in any of the caves down here?
I have. I've seen the dungeons that are down below the ground here.
Okay. I think it was John Miner that started a. You guys all are familiar with the lava game. Don't touch the floor because it's lava.
Yeah, I play that every day in my head.
He has started to make, I believe it was John Miner, started to make a kind of a same concept down there in hell. So you have to
Yeah.
run and jump off of planks and stuff like this and not fall in the lava or you die.
A parkour course.
Oh, nice.
Thanks, John. I was trying to think of it and I couldn't.
And yeah, it's not very far along, but it's working on it.
Maybe at the end of the stream, John, we can take Tally over there and
Go to hell.
show him.
Maybe
Who's
you
gonna get
can
torched?
go to hell.
Yeah.
Fun
Yep,
telling new
because-
players they can go to hell.
Go to hell.
You know you can go to hell, right? What?
Where do I get Hellstone from? Go to hell.
Go to hell.
So how do you say this player's name? Is it Eomathes? Eomathes? Amadeus,
No
Amadeus.
one's really sure, but I say Aeometheus.
I just
Eometheus.
call him Eom.
Me
Eometheus
too.
actually sounds better because I always put the wrong I usually put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
I like the
Says-
fact that he has little cities down here getting ready to be destroyed by the hot lava.
Should have made little miniature people down here, like running.
Oh, now that would have been hysterical. Little stick people running everywhere. Oh, hell yeah.
Yep.
And if he would have had a couple more little lava streaks coming, like right aiming for the town, you know, people are all running around.
That is funny.
Another Pompeii.
These guys are so cute.
Yeah, I won't tell you what I thought they were at first.
You know, I already know you thought they were little sperms, okay? You don't have to say anything about that.
Well, they look like that.
They're not.
What,
What
Smurf?
looks like
Is it
spurs.
Smurf?
The Pokemons, I guess.
Smurf sperm?
Like a Jigglypuff?
Oh, hey, look,
Green
Wen's,
sheep
fly-
sperm.
Wen's flying around in the invisible
Sure.
Yeah.
She likes it that way.
So feel free to join the live stream so you can see what's going on. But make sure you mute it if you're going to watch it. Otherwise you get a lot of feedback echoes. Oh, that's right. This one right here actually has a elevator. It doesn't really
Originally,
seem to go anywhere.
on the other server, Effendor, we had an elevator and this was hooked to it, and it went down to a highway that was connected to everybody's lands.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yes.
Highway to hell. I like it.
Better than walking.
Right? Like now I kind of want to put a subway underneath my little city, have it be the highway to hell, and just be subway tunnels. And the devil will drive the trains. Or demons will drive the trains.
I'm going on to this this one, and you brought this. Oh wait, this one isn't the one with the barrel wheels. Never mind. This one is All right, you guys. Yeah, I'm really bad with the pronunciation of these strange names.
That's the boy.
Du Bois. Okay.
The boy!
I was thinking like the boy.
And they're
Sounds like Flavor
turning
Flav
this
scream.
crank that's running the propellers that's hovering this, but for some reason there's a whole bunch of TNT that's on fire about to explode the whole thing.
It does look like they better go really fast to make that propeller spin to put the dynamite out, or they're in trouble.
Now, why is there a hole over here?
Ooh, good question.
Oh, the dynamite blew up already. That's a good answer.
Yeah,
Yeah, maybe some dynamite already blew
there you
up.
go.
Go faster.
The one behind it, someone has to change the time of day to daytime so you can actually see the tsunami. Because I remember before we were having issues actually seeing what it was doing here. Even when I turned my light on. There you go. This is kind of cool.
Tsunami.
I like the tsunami.
How many people did y'all have for the party last night?
I had like 13, 14 people just watching the stream. I don't know how many were actually at the party though. There was a lot more than this, I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, people were cycling through, but there is at least 20 something.
How many is watching the stream now?
Looks like there's only 4 people watching, and one of them is my friend because the people that are in the Discord for some reason are not watching the stream, except for John.
I got it up. I got 3 monitors, and I got that on one. Game minimized, and I got the Discord up too.
That's weird. It's not showing you in the viewer list. Whatever. My thing
Man,
must.
Vito just said he's done.
My thing must be lagging behind.
Oh yeah, I keep trying to get myself. I keep trying to get. Oh.
Yeah, I use 4 monitors on my PC. I got my OBS and my overclocking program up on the top one. I got my Twitch and my Steam chat on the right. I have my Discord on the left and the game in the middle. Works out really well.
You're
I'm
about
playing on a TV. I'm in the Stone Age.
You're about 8 seconds behind on your.
Well, that's on
video
purpose
feed.
though. That's entirely on purpose. I actually added a little bit more delay to my stream because I was playing a lot of paladins and I didn't want to get like sniped by people coming into my stream, seeing where I am and shit, and coming killing me.
Oh, okay, I thought it was. We thought there was gonna be streakers on this. You're gonna blur it out.
No, nope.
Go into the quad.
It's my anti-stream sniping delay, I guess you can call it. Let's see.
right,
This next
back to
one
night
is
now.
John Miner. Yeah, turn it back to nighttime. This is stupid. I like to see the stars. So John Miner. Yep, he's still here. All right. You want to talk about your float a little bit here? You got a lot of shit going on.
Yep. Just crazy thoughts going. I started out trying to make a skeleton crew and ran into the. I spent a lot of time on doing the tank tread thing. And was going to label all these guys with the various admins on here, but decided not to.
I would have laughed if I was the one getting tortured.
That's one wicked.
You know, I'm a really big fan of these tank treads. I think you did a really good job on them.
They are awesome.
Did you individually place
Really rolling.
all of these bones on the tank treads and then wait, where's the piano coming from? Who's playing the piano?
When
Hi.
inside.
Is there one in Oh, there is one inside.
Yep. And this was also supposed to kind of show the stuff that's in the dungeons and the shacks that you find throughout.
8 people playing the piano.
Yep.
I hadn't noticed until somebody mentioned it last night that the broken piano, the notes actually are kind of broken.
Everyone's sitting down at the piano.
Okay, I'm out.
So this is basically the inside of your head on a float. So you got a little bit of torture going on here. This thing is it's a tank. You got some Iron Maidens.
Surprised there's no one between the wheels, just like an old steamroller, you know, like the old cartoons.
What's
Oh
funny
my God.
is that you
I
have
didn't think of that.
you have
That
the
would've been funny.
Bodies under the tank tracks.
I finally decided to join the party.
yay.
Which one of these is Bucho Gargantua on the torture rack up here?
What's that? Which one would have been Brutus?
Yeah.
Oh, probably hanging in the tree over there.
What I think is hilarious about this is you have tank treads, right? And it's really cool that it's like moving around on tank treads, but then you have stairs, like it's stationary at the same time. It's interesting.
Nah, they're fold down ones like on a camper.
Ah.
Is this world or my brain supposed to work logically?
There's no logic here.
And you know, I gotta say, I'm a really big fan of the skull spiders. I really like the skull spiders. I think they're great, and I really like the guy that's driving this thing.
I want to have a nightmare with those bone spiders in it now.
Yeah,
you know,
those I have to actually give Magnet credit for. I stole the idea from him.
And what I'm gonna think of as soon as I wake up tomorrow, it's like, I wonder if Melanie woke up from screaming that she was getting devoured by a bone spider.
Nah. I wake up smiling because nightmares for most people are normal dreams for me. I like spooky, creepy dreams. They're awesome.
You like waking up scared shitless?
They don't scare me. They're funny.
Okay, mine are not
I
funny.
used to work in special effects, making like animatronic monsters and stuff. So when I
Really?
go to haunted houses and things, they're like comedy hour. They're hilarious.
That is
Oh yeah, and
pretty
horror movies
awesome.
are straight comedies. Like it's just funny.
So, Jason Voorhees is running for president. It says, "Let me do the running for once."
And this is compliments of Mary Kath and Felony Melanie.
I mean, this guy literally takes no prisoners. He just beheads the competition.
I wish he was running for president this time around.
He runs
Insert political bullshit here.
Would be a little better off.
He'd run a slow.
You know, I'm
steady-
really hoping that next term The Rock actually does run for president, because I would totally vote for him.
What? So we can have
Because
President
he would
Wayne
just-
Camacho Mountain.
he was-
Camacho.
He would just scream and like point and scream and point at the fucking during his address, and I think it would be great.
Pick a chair
We're-
up. His
we're coming
office
for
block
you!
chair and smash it on the ground. Nice.
Yeah, he's like, "We're coming
Why
for
not?
you,
We got
North
one,
Korea."
We got one clown in office. Okay, that's enough of the politics.
Yes, it's Jason for president, people. Jason Voorhees.
Jason.
I really want Dwayne Johnson though, because I think it'd be so funny. We're coming for you, North Korea.
Oh, that's so dark.
He'd be like screaming like. "Ruh." All right, so we are now done with all the floats. So do you want to start with Misbehaven's thing
Building facade.
with all the Iron Maidens and the little throne for somebody to sit in? Can I sit in this chair? Am I able to?
Yes, you can.
How do I do that? Oh, I'm sitting. Is there a way to look at me in third person, or am I stuck in first person?
That's coming soon.
Stuck
Okay.
in first for now.
Work in progress. Got it. I'm just gonna get into one of these Iron Maidens. Oh, I can't activate it. Can somebody close the door on me, please?
It doesn't work. We tried it, remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
It spits you out because you taste bad.
What if you
Damn
like,
it.
like position yourself in there with F2?
It's because
With
I'm.
the
Whoa,
F1.
look! Oh wait, she got closed
Wait,
inside.
somebody's in there. Hey.
Came through the wall.
Nice. Yeah, Tanya was able to
Misbehaving shish kebabs for dinner.
close it like 50 times.
Am I full of holes enough for you?
Is that a trick question?
By the way, that really hurt.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? Why I think you're not showing up on my viewer list? It's probably because you don't have a Twitch account. It might have something to do with it.
All right, who are you talking to?
The hell said they? Toby, I think.
Yeah, I don't have a count.
Yeah,
Did you
that's
see that I was watching? 'Cause
That's
I was
probably
also
why.
watching. I don't have a Twitch account either.
Oh
Damn,
yeah.
Vito.
Yep. So yeah, only the people who actually have a Twitch account show up
Oh,
in the
damn.
viewer list.
Yeah, no, I have my cell phone open. I'm watching it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, hey, sign up for a free Twitch account, and then that way you actually show up in the chat and stuff, and people want to talk to you and stuff. And blah, blah,
Who
blah,
wants
blah,
to talk anyway?
All right, so we're moving on to Shockwave 1974. I'm assuming that's the year that they were born. Hey, China. Hi, hi. TP20 for the party. Whoa, my caps lock is on. Whoops.
I just watched an ad on your
There was an ad on my thing. Ugh.
yeah, and it was for the cup of noodles, and there was a dude's
Fuck
face
yeah,
in
cup
it.
noodles.
I am never going to buy another cup of noodles if I'm going to heat it up and there's going to be a face in it.
Wait, there was a face in the cup of noodles?
Yes, on your ad.
I saw it too.
You saw the cup of noodles ad? Now I need to Google search this ad. All right, going on to Shockwave's very colorful facade with a giant skull and more Iron Maidens, and then this looks like a pie to me. This face just looks like it just looks like a pie with a face in the middle.
There's your next cooking adventure, Tanya.
My God.
Supposed to take pies on faces, but you can put faces on pies.
2 people in the last 2 days gave me a sewing machine. Brand spanking new, never been used. One of them. The other one is like ancient old, probably 1950s.
What does that have to do with pies?
Still works.
Or faces?
Because I think I'm gonna have to, learn how to sew. I already know how to bake and make pies. I'm gonna expand my my home economics, I guess.
Home economics. They taught me how to make pizza.
I know, right? With the little crap that you get, the little pop-up cans of biscuits, and you spread that out, and you put your tomatoes out. Yeah, uh-huh.
Oh, no, we made the dough from scratch and everything.
Not my home economics class. We just cracked open the can of biscuits, and we used that for pizza crusts.
That is cheating.
We used it for cobbler too. You just roll it in cinnamon and sugar. You put that down, throw your can of peach filling in it, and put some more biscuits on it and call it.
So here's Daw's facade. Daw, do you want to talk about your little facade thing here? Or not? Yes, no?
We might not be able to hear her.
Well, she might be doing like I am and getting snacks and stuff once in a while here.
Oh my God, snacks! I'm so hungry right now.
It's called.
I like this one.
Hold on, she's talking, but we're all going to have to be very quiet because we can barely hear her. Go ahead.
Hang on a sec.
Daw.
I'm just gonna turn her up like all the way. All right, done.
It's called a Cajun cemetery.
Cajun?
Cajun.
Cajun.
Ah, yes, I get it.
Oh, I see. It's like a double homicide.
In Louisiana, Cajuns bury their dead in the swamp area.
Because that's all there is.
So bodies float?
Only during hurricanes. True story.
Oh, hell no. Hurricane's coming. All them dead bodies going to be floating all over the place. Oh, shit. There goes Grandma.
So you guys bury your dead in swamplands? Is there a reason for this?
Because there's nowhere else to bury them. Tally, keep up with the conversation, buddy.
I don't know.
The water level down there is like high. So it's like you dig down about 2 foot, you can get water.
Hmm.
Everywhere.
That's like New Orleans. They bury them above ground.
Yeah, but the water still rises and they still float.
We call them floaters.
Sinkers and floaters.
I don't know why she killed me over here.
Yeah, I saw.
It was like 4 days after she did it, I found it.
Nice. That's funny.
I was just getting even with him.
Awesome. perfect marriage going on right there. And I like it too because she's on one side, he's on the other. This is your spot. This is mine.
She gets the good side though. There's all sorts of cool
Yeah.
stuff going on over here.
Yeah, I like that this actually has like some sort of real cultural significance.
We do a lot of games together, and we always set up beds. I'm always on that side, and she's always on that side. And it's not even we don't talk about it. We just do it automatically. On our games we play together.
Nice,
That's
very
so
nice.
sweet. If we ever get Tally married, he might experience the same thing.
Does Winter have a boner going on, or is it just his lap?
Huh?
What?
What?
It looks like Win has a boner.
He is sitting down. I don't know why he's sitting.
Whoa, he does look like a boner. Okay.
I'm a she.
Yeah, but you've got a boner. You can't deny
Sorry
that.
about that.
Well, her dress is pretty lifted up. You need to put your dress down.
Very ladylike.
Cross your legs.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, you flew away.
Quinn's like, stop looking at my crotch. Quit it.
Oh my god.
I'm so embarrassed.
This is
I would be too if I was flying around with a boner.
Oh, Healy
On
isn't
live
here for
TV.
this. So Healy's not in the Discord this time, huh? For the next facade.
Oh, guess not.
I like this one because the bat is incredible. Made out of planks. Just unbelievably well done.
And Michael Myers is in the window of this one, isn't it? Or is it the other one?
No,
Oh,
I
no,
think
it's the
I don't-
ghost in the window. of
Yeah,
this
there's a
one.
ghost in the
it's
window
the
of this
ghost
one.
in the window. Yeah.
I think he's the only one that uses cactus in the whole thing. Little sunflower
Oh.
cactus bush.
I think that grew in because we're in the desert right now. That's not supposed to be there.
That thing is just so weird.
But you know,
That's-
it's fitting. It kind of looks like some alien plant that's going to try and eat you if you get too close to it.
Yep.
Could have done Invasion of the Body Snatchers with a bunch of them.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Those look like tentacles, like on the edge, where it's going to reach out and snatch you and eat you in the middle part. Like, ooh, get away from that plant.
It's a
Nope, hope it's about to be
pod.
dinner.
It's a pod, people.
I like what Healy did with the water too.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And she's got that pumpkin sitting all cockeyed.
It's like blood.
Oh shit, she has two bats up here. I did not even notice that.
Mhm.
Oh,
You didn't
that's
see the
cool.
moon?
Yeah, I did not even see that.
Hmm? I
Moon
see.
at the top.
That is very cool.
Yeah, we have very detail-oriented builders on this server. I love it.
That's pretty cool.
All right. Now to the candy shop.
Candy, candy, candy.
Don't eat the candy. Don't eat the candy.
This is by Dan Vito, so you want to say a little thing about your stuffs.
Nah, I'm good.
No,
Lick
you're
my
good.
pole, lick my pole. Sorry.
Well, I don't know. I really just I took the storefront idea literally, and first thing that popped in my head was candy. So I really wanted to roll with that and not make it like a normal looking building either, and definitely a lot of color. And I didn't go with any interior, and I just kind of wanted to leave that alone. And
That's cool.
but I filled up the front with a one headstone that I made and just BP'd it. I didn't bother putting names because I didn't want to offend anybody, but there is a hidden message along the sidewalk.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, damn it. I'm trying to find music on the friggin' Twitch crap. But, being the business. What you got going on inside? Nothing?
Okay, just to let all the builders know, because this has come up like about 3 times right now. I would not get offended myself if you wanted to do like the cemetery and put the players' names on it. You can put my name on your gravestone or whatever event that you think would be funny. I won't get offended, just to let y'all know.
Me too. I don't mind being involved in a joke.
Yeah,
I
so
don't mind. But
If I've
somebody
already
might.
been killed once on this thing, it doesn't matter if anyone else kills me.
I think my favorite part about this is probably just the actual candy signs themselves, because they look like they're lit up, but they're just really bright images.
Yeah, they do look like they're
and-
neon.
Right, and the pumpkin really stands out well in the tall window. Maybe the trees. The trees are pretty cool too. The way that they take the blue and the purple. If you mix 2 lights together, you get different colors. So you kind of have to take your rudimentary colors and play with them.
I like the moose heads on the gravestones.
Those spikes.
Dan's got a thing with moose heads.
Yeah.
Right, Dan's a moose head lover.
Pretty sure there's a beer called Moosehead. It sounds like a beer, doesn't it?
It does sound like a beer.
I think there is.
I think there is too. Moosehead beer. Maybe.
Alright.
Somebody
So-
Google it. No.
This is mini logs, so is it less is more type deal? I think that's what they said, right?
Yes. And we were all trying to figure out why just one window is red, and that's supposed
Yeah.
to be the blood spill room.
With Mike Myers. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Moving down to Michael. I'm over at Michaelis. And this one just looks like a catastrophe.
I like the skeleton with the blood around it. That's funny.
It's just like smoke coming out of it.
This one is called Eviction.
Eviction. Ooh, hurry. Everybody come over there and loot their shit.
Pretty sure there's somebody choke slamming people through tables around here, so watch out.
Oof. Someone needs to tune this piano.
Is that the broken up one that doesn't play right?
Yep.
Yep, it's supposed to not play right. It's all broken up and
Damn.
it's been sitting out in the weather. It's got growth on it. If it's going to be tuned, there must be, some ghostly piano tune maker out there in the woods tuning them. And who does that for a job?
We're now on Felony Melanie.
Ah, yes. Amityville Horror House.
All right. You want to talk about it for a minute? I actually have to take a bio, so go nuts. I'll be right back.
I was really just trying to make a replica of the Amityville Horror House with some blood, and there's a newspaper down in the yard that's from the supposed actual incident, the top article. And yeah, maybe one day I'll build the entire house and put it on my regular site, but who knows? We'll see.
You got to make sure that the upstairs windows, you got to make sure that you got nails on the where they nailed it shut and they kept popping out, have a couple on the
Right.
floor and shit.
That would have been funny to have nails popping out. I didn't think of that. Smart. But yeah, I got a whole neighborhood that needs houses. One of them should be the Amityville house. That'd be funny. Somebody in our server lives close by to it. I wish I could remember who it was.
I like the siding. I always love recreating this real looking siding in a game, and this is just tits.
That was my first attempt. It was weird.
Good job.
My suggestion, if anyone wants to try it, is do all the siding in one shot, because trying to get the boards to be the same, if you log out and log back in, come in, work on another day, it never seems to line up right. It's really annoying. So yeah, do it all in one shot. and
Because
make
you
it an
have
easy
these all
dimension.
tilted, right?
Yeah, they're all tilted and laid in one by one, and I stopped doing it because it got old and obnoxious. And when I came back in and started back up, it was impossible to get them to line up. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's my first attempt, but it was a nightmare.
Got to use enter a lot and just enter and then control and turn off enter and, you know, continue on.
I just learned about the whole enter thing. I didn't even know that was part of the game. I've been playing this game since February, not knowing that existed.
What is that?
Oops, what's enter?
It's like a snap to piece function.
Yeah, it makes your P&B snap to whatever the last plank that you placed is. Directly in the center of it, and then you can press control so that you have control over that piece again, and then turn enter off by pressing enter again. So that way it's perfectly lined up with the last piece that you were working with.
Right, I'm back.
Oh,
Yeah, it
wow,
can
I
come in
didn't know
handy.
about that.
Right?
You know, we should have a class. Now I know that John Miner has said, well, some of these directions are in your journal, but you know, some people do much better at building when it's actually in a group and you're asking questions and why didn't this work? Am I hitting the wrong button? I have found that building classes one-on-one, being able to talk over Discord, having everybody lined up, go do this, do this, do this. People get a better understanding of what they're doing.
I don't think all the roles are listed anywhere, are they?
I think there are some basic building in the journal.
Yeah,
Not
No.
like no.
No,
No, I really don't think.
but see, that's assuming that there's somebody that knows how all of it works.
I've found 3 really good
nice,
guides
nice
so
out
far.
there, John.
And they're just listed, like there's one by the actual guy Red who lists some stuff, and then Minnow has some other helpful stuff for commands. And then there's
do I
one
have?
that's been translated from a German site that I found that has a whole bunch more commands. And there's like 3 really good ones out there, and I can post them in the Discord, the ones that I use. And they're really helpful for figuring out all your set commands, like set, you know, L, set P, set, and, you know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so that you can do really fine tuning. And a lot of people just don't know about that.
Please post them. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right, I'm on to number 9. And you were actually here this time, so that's cool. Were you here yesterday? I don't even remember. Yeah, I don't remember.
No, I was still at work.
Ah, okay. So why
Dude,
don't
this
you
thing is nuts.
why don't
How
you
did
explain what the hell is
come up
going
with
on?
this? Yeah.
As my wife's over here laughing really hard.
It's a feast for the eyes.
Well, I started out not knowing the rules, and I built the. I was going to do the river. It was just going to be like a house with the river going through it, the lava river, with Charn going down on it to the river Styx. And then was told that everything had to change and come back, so I did that. You know, it's just a carnival ride. It's a festival. We got no carnival rides, so I supplied them.
Absolutely. I'm in for that.
But I'm also I think I have also the only one that's actually killed players. I've got 3. I had 3 crosses. I took one of them out because you couldn't really get.
Did you really?
It's
You
still-
took live on this.
Yeah, so the people need to make sure the GM ones are set before they walk across the entrance.
And I must say, Toby, I think that you not knowing the rules probably was a blessing in disguise because this is way better than your other one.
And
Thank you.
Toby, I'll tell you, I felt so bad. I just was like, oh my God. And you're like, I'm going to wait till Felony Melanie gets on. And I'm like, oh, she's not going to have any better news for you than I
Yes, she didn't. That's cool. I mean, I would have
Dude,
gone up with the other one too.
Blessing in disguise. I like this way better. This
I do
got
too.
so much
Yes.
imagination in it. It's just unbelievable.
I had a giant hand coming over the back of the other one, and you can see it all the way across the set. That's when I got the idea to make the actual puppet instead. Puppet masters.
Ah, okay.
Now, if you look, there's a hidden. The skeleton's on the very top. The last one on the right, he's got like a panda shield. The skeleton next to him is trying to figure out what he's doing.
So,
I noticed that or not.
how exactly did you break the rules beforehand? I'm really
Oh, it
curious.
He
was,
built all. Okay, the rules were that you're not supposed to have any building up to the sidewalk. Now, like his fence and everything, that's fine. But he built all the way up to the sidewalk.
Ah,
And the reason that we kept it back to a certain line and just made it a facade is so then that way you could fly back and get a good look at it, and it wouldn't be too hard for the streamer to get a good look at the property. Because if you build all the way to the sidewalk, you got to move further back, and then you have the float in the way.
Yes.
So that's why the
Gotcha.
rules and the regulations were put that way.
Mhm.
Now, Felony, Melanie, and I will get together and we will work out to where the next event you're going to have a lot more room to be able to build. Except for one thing, guys, we're still going to have to keep the minimum on the posters to a very discreet limit
And we're
because the
probably
lag
gonna,
is just so bad.
and smoke we're probably gonna have to add in next time too because smoke is definitely turning into a lag inducer.
yes, it is.
Are we gonna be able to dig down next time? Within our
The thing with dig down is you won't get a screenshot, so that's what we're gonna have to figure out in the planning stages. Is do we want to have more space, on the surface? Do we want to build higher in the air? Do we want to go down underground? We're all gonna have to get together and kind of think of what we want to do.
maybe just go further back.
Something, a whole different layout. I mean, it might not even be remotely anything like this. It could be completely like this. We gotta, get some meetings together and figure out what everyone wants to do.
Because, see, we try, with every event that we have, we try to change up the landscaping. Of course, Halloween, you want dark, eerie, desert. Great place. But for Christmas, we want probably high on a mountain where it's all snowy and cold, and that's what Christmas is all about.
Oh, yeah.
So it might be more round instead of totally square with, it could be a winter wonderland if we so choose that everybody wants that, or do we want it to be like an old city street, that's all decorated. It just all depends what everybody would like to do.
Yep, we gotta think of cool ideas. I do like that.
What you should do is you
Norman
should
Rockwell thing, though. That was kind of a cool idea.
make a giant snow globe and put all the things inside of it.
That's funny you say that. The only thing, actually,
It's like a giant dome.
The only thing I made worth a crap over there in Landmark was actually it looked like a Fabergé egg.
I remember that.
Made out of chocolate.
Made it, chocolate with lacy topping on top. Yeah, it was the only thing I ever.
I liked your
around.
gingerbread house, though.
I just posted in the general discussion on Discord all of the 3 sites that I have found that have all the best commands and tips and tricks.
Sweet.
Suggest using them. They're very helpful.
Gracias.
All right. We are on to Mags and Regs.
All right, and I'm gonna
With
excuse
the-
myself for a bit. I'll be back.
Bears eating the corpses on the ground.
A piglet.
Mommy, are you
I don't see her.
here, Mommy, to talk about yours?
I don't see her.
Mommy.
I had the mini
Mommy.
pigs up there eating the skeleton in the fish tank, but they keep falling through.
Yeah, every time you windows out, it will make the animals escape and do weird things.
Okay.
And I think that's another thing we're going to do for the event for Christmas is that we're going to tell people not to put their animals in until after the building's all done, because as many people that come on the community site to build and they're windowing out to get pictures off the internet, it will cause the next door neighbors' lions to run away and their snakes to do weird shit.
I kind of killed the rat that was underneath the tanning thing.
Why?
I don't know.
Tally?
See if I could.
I
That's
didn't
not
realize these
very
plants
nice.
are over here too. So you got these plants also again.
Yeah, Mags and Rags did a pretty good job. And then if you go in here, there's all kinds of hidden stuff in here too.
Yeah, Foxfire's on again. Going on to Sigtears. Sigtear is not online, unfortunately.
Sigtears Theater, which he named after his wife. Uh-huh.
Scary Mary's Theater.
Just saying, just saying.
So, let me ask you something. You think I'll get sick if I eat a 3-hour-old sitting in the car burrito?
Wait, what?
Say you went to Chipotle and you bought a burrito. You left it in your car for 3+ hours. Would you eat it?
Yes.
Hell no.
What is the temperature of your location?
I don't know. It's it was like 65-ish.
I don't
Kind of
know,
room
man.
temperature.
That's pushing the time temperature danger zone.
Because
sandwiches to school and the work.
I'm eating it right.
I mean, the time temperature danger zone, it's 4 hours. That's the limit, is 4 hours. So
Okay.
I mean, bacteria hasn't grown yet, but you better scarf that shit so it doesn't upset your stomach. And
So
just,
Well, I'm eating it right now.
It's like similar to the 5-second rule.
I'll keep you
dude,
guys
it's
updated.
all about it.
What's the difference between eating a sandwich you made that morning?
Well,
It's been in a Ziploc bag and wrapped up. Same thing.
Well, mine would be in a cooler with my ice pack on it.
That's what I'm screaming.
this was just
Yeah.
sitting in a car,
I mean, are we talking like direct sunlight? Are we talking like shady car situation?
I'm thinking.
Because I mean,
I think it was parked in the. I think the car was parked in the shade because I mean it wasn't in my car, so
I mean, it sounds like you're already eating it, so you better be committed.
I'm totally committed to this. I've been eating it for the past like 20 minutes.
So now y'all can understand how I come up with the ideas I do, because I'd eat the burrito. It's not a problem.
Eat the burrito.
I've eaten
Hashtag eat the burrito.
I've eaten 3-day-old pizza before, so whatever.
Is that the one you found in the trunk of your car?
Under the bed. Ate half, put it under the bed. 3 days later, like, oh yeah, I've got pizza. College stuff.
Oh, okay, I have the answer for you, Tally.
Oh,
Are you
did you-
ready for this?
Don't even
I
make
have
me
the
nervous.
answer for you. Hold
Okay.
on. Don't scream. Don't
But-
yell. And
It's just a burrito.
okay, here we go.
All right. So the answer is yes, but the only downfall from that is your butthole is gonna burn like a mofo, and it's just gonna stink for a couple days. And I'm so sorry, but take it from experience, okay? Chipotle
It's so
is
good.
anyways, but it's gonna burn like 10 times more if you eat it 4 hours later.
All right.
Just saying.
Oh,
3
that's
hours.
Why you have teenage kids? Because they're better than Google.
So,
Not
the
4 hours,
marinade
3
of
hours.
Burrito is what it's all about. You got to let it marinate if you want to have a good poop.
Yeah, it's gonna marinate in your belly, and then I
Oh,
guess
yeah.
the outcome of that's not gonna be very.
I figure worst case scenario, I call out of work tomorrow. Sick.
Oh, so you're doing this on purpose?
No, I'm doing it because I'm hungry, and it's good.
Oh, for God's sake!
All right, I'm moving on.
I wish you the best.
I'll let you know how it pans out for me.
Dude, in like about 15 minutes, he's going to be in the middle of the stream and he's going to be like,
Gotta go.
I got to go. I got to run.
So, Minotaur, we are at your claim now.
Okay.
Are you there?
Crypt, nothing more.
I'm-
Well, I plan to extend it further in the proper build, but as in, there was a limitation in the I could go for the event.
Keeping it simple.
I think your P&B skills are remarkable with the shape of the window and also the top here above the door. I mean, I don't know if there's a name for that shape, but it's beautiful.
I know, as in, I saw it on the German server I play as well, and they do all sorts of crazy things. How to do this one?
Dude, the Deutschland, they're crazy. All the Germans, they take it and they run with it. They run miles. There's a very large snake over here.
Oh yeah.
Look at that.
All right, and we have to go all the way around the corner to get to the next. Oh no, wait, that's right. This happened to me before. I didn't see this one before, the Beetlejuice one, because of all the trees blocking it in the front. I really love the angles on this. I think it's great. Totally reminds me of Beetlejuice.
Didn't they have a stack of TNT here?
Du Bois. I don't remember.
Yeah, there was a whole stack of TNT here before. Why is this missing?
I don't think so. I think it was just the one because I was jumping on it yesterday.
I thought there was like 4 or 5 of them here.
I think you're seeing double again.
No, they were. Oh, no. They're on the float. That's where I saw them. My bad.
Behind it?
Yes, on the
Oh my
float.
god.
Hey, sorry. I knew I saw it somewhere. I knew I wasn't losing my mind completely.
I guess you remembered something you saw about 10
Nothing
minutes ago.
left to lose.
I mean-
Hey, I'm sitting right here.
Did I say that out loud?
No, and you didn't have the button pushed down either. You mind repeating that?
All right, guys. I hate to say it, but I gotta get going.
Bye.
Later.
Bye, Melanie.
I'm gonna go into the med tent.
Ooh, the med tent.
Yeah, I gotta get some meds in my system real quick. Anyone got a lighter? I heard somebody sparking it up.
That's Tally, but he's vaping, but I'm sure that he's just vaping tobacco.
What do you? Yeah, I was gonna ask what flavor you got in that thing, man. What are you vaping on?
Strawberry freeze.
Oh, nice.
Buddy of mine makes it. I don't buy this shit from the store because I don't know what's in it.
Absolutely.
Pretty sure that there's no THC in what Tally's doing, though.
No. I grew out of that in high school.
Oh, whatever. You don't grow out of that shit, fool. You grow into it.
Where'd Melanie go?
Melanie has to go to work.
She ate a bad burrito and had to go.
No, that's you.
Oh, been there.
I think I might be there tomorrow. We'll see.
Can I ask you a question? Tally,
Who?
I mean, I'm
Me?
just,
What?
You know.
Yeah, go
just
ahead.
Ask it.
Go ahead.
Okay. So.
Well,
this burrito.
hang on a
this
sec.
said
Rosie.
Burrito.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
The said burrito sat out in your car for 4 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. Now, did you bring it in when you got home, or did you go? Oh hell yeah!
I did
there's
not
a
bring it
burrito."
in. Someone else brought it in and said, "Hey, this has been in my car for 3 hours." And I said, "Okay, just put it in the fridge. I'll eat it later."
Wait, so you didn't even buy this?
Nope.
This isn't even your own burrito that you bought, dude. This is a seriously risky situation, man.
Nope.
Dude, you are a freaking extremist. Like radical burritoism over here.
That's so good.
Wasn't even my burrito.
You know,
That could be anybody's burrito.
I got an iron stomach, so I think I might be okay. And we'll find out tomorrow if I'm
At
sick.
this point in time, I don't think I'd be worried about your stomach.
I might have to buy some, like, Depends tomorrow when I'm at work. We'll see.
As long as you don't have to lift anything, you're good.
I'm sure I will have to.
Well, at least at where you work, they sell diapers.
Exactly.
I'm gonna need a pack of those.
So yeah, Rosie, this was the burrito I was talking about in Destiny 2 when I was considering eating it and I wasn't sure. But now I just got so hungry I couldn't resist. It's, you know, it's pretty good. It's kind of spicy. Doesn't taste bad or anything. And I am drinking alcohol, so maybe that'll help kill some of the bacteria.
Oh, Lord. Somebody's got the shits written all over their.
Absolutely.
We'll see.
Oh, Lord. Okay, moving on from Tally's belly to
Yeah, you can
live
join me
action
in
right here.
voice. Hang on a sec.
Hey, we got Red.
Wait,
We got
Make-
Red 51 on.
No way. The actual Redinator.
Instant invite copy. Hang on one sec.
oh my God, Melanie did it. Yes, you go, felony Melanie.
You want me
She's like, should I invite him? And I'm like, yes, you should.
do what now?
Well, that's like 3 of us that have done it now.
What are you talking about?
Red 51's the game developer, so
That's all right.
Invite him
that's
to what?
pretty
What?
exciting.
Tally,
Yeah?
you're so wrong for getting that burrito out of your car.
It wasn't even my car though, so I don't know how long it's been there.
You're just wrong. Just wrong.
I'll let you know how it pans out tomorrow, Rose. Remember, I was asking you guys about it in Destiny. You're like, and you and Mac are like, oh, no, that's fine. I'll go ahead and eat it. So I'm blaming you guys, I think.
Yeah, Red 51's right in the middle.
I spammed him the party live stream. Where's your guy? Is this the guy who made the game?
Yeah,
Yes.
he is.
Really?
He is the author.
No, no kidding.
You guys, hang on a second.
What's
I
he-
have got to jump off here. I have to call Melanie on the phone. She will be so excited.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Melanie reached out to him like right when we started this.
I sent him a
I'll
couple
be
of
right back.
messages as well.
Yeah, should screenshot. Screenshot this and put it on Discord.
Rose, this is a game called Rising World. It's on Steam. It's kind of like a Minecraft type game.
Don't compare it to Minecraft.
Evidently made by this guy right here, who's at the party.
This is awesome, man.
So-
Everybody's following Red.
Well, he is our fearless leader after all.
Now everyone's just gonna follow around for the rest of the stream. I'm okay with that though.
He came to my place one time where I all had a beer.
Oh, this is killing me. Everybody's following Red. This is
Just-
great.
Does this mean all the other servers are going to be jelly?
Discord right now, so he could tell us what he thought.
Did you put the link in there? I put the link for the live stream in there, but I don't know if he's going to bother with it. At least I caught it during my live stream. He's going to do his own little tour. Actually, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Where the hell did he go?
Checking out the.
Oh, is that the concert thing?
We're all just silent, like, wow.
I know, right?
I can't believe he actually did decide to check it out. It's pretty amazing. I mean, we are a big deal and all. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
You know,
this is sweet.
I'm actually really happy for you guys that you got this guy to, you just randomly came in and can see what you guys have done with the game that he created. I think it's pretty awesome. Good for you. I guess we'll just, no one's talking at all now. They're just too enthralled with watching this guy walk around your claim here, or what?
He probably tours servers all the time, just on his own time to check out things. I mean, that's how I would develop a game, is I'd see how people are using the items that I'm giving them, you know? It'd be the only way.
Yep.
Unless you have people, you know, secretly checking out, you know, the servers and seeing what real life people are doing with the tools.
Is anyone else gonna say anything? It's funny.
Trying to eat. Sorry.
I just finished my questionable burrito. So,
Any gurgling or rumbling going on yet?
not yet. I mean, we'll see how it goes in an hour.
I mean, you didn't include any extra hot sauce on that or anything, did you?
No,
Like,
no, there was nothing else.
Those packets, man, you don't know about those things.
I'm back. Okay, so
Welcome back.
Foxfire's or Red51 said that he can't get into Discord.
What?
Actually, he sent me a note on Steam. I had sent him a note. He said he could come, but he didn't want to get on TeamSpeak or Discord, or he'd be here forever.
I said there's only 8 of us on Discord.
Tell him he won't be here forever. We know when to cut it short.
Yeah, I had just messaged him on Steam about 15 minutes ago, and goddamn, he came.
That's awesome. I know that Felony Melanie sent him right when we started all of this and we were talking about it. Melanie's like, should I invite him? And I'm like, well, hell yeah, he's the developer.
Yeah,
Yes,
I'd
please
love to
do.
hear what he has to say about your stuff in Discord for your live stream.
Yeah, you know what? That would be very awesome. There is one thing that I am going to, if he does decide to come into Discord, that I would want to ask of everybody. Please don't hound him about when the next update's going to be, anything like that. These festivals are just for fun and relaxation time and to get away from the real world, the gaming world, him having to develop the game. This is just to show him what we have done with what he has put into the game, not to pressure him for anything. Just want to make sure that everybody has respect for the devs.
Yeah.
I say that, at every festival that we have, if a dev shows up.
Yep.
Yep, definitely. I'm pretty sure he's not going to go in though to Discord.
No, he probably won't. I just figured I would extend the invitation.
Tight chat.
I'd love to hear what he would have to say about what you guys did with the game that he made and everything. Breaking the game is our specialty. It'd take a few hours.
Sounds like he really wants to talk though. He wants to give us some hints. Ask him to run through the corn maze.
Run through the corn maze. That'll take a muck. You know what? I never finished the corn maze. I tried, and then I just gave up after a while.
I finished it.
Yeah, that's nice. You finished first. I was in there for like an hour. Where did he go anyway? I'm not even paying attention. Oh, he's over on top of the tractor.
I'll get him into Discord. Just wait.
Yeah, you're gonna bug him until he logs out of the server. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah, let him do his thing.
Yeah.
He's prancing around, enjoying ourselves and his work and all of our stuff.
I think it's really cool of him to come in here, though. Right.
Hey, there you go. He's going to check out the stream. Nice.
He interrupted my stream. Ban him. Ban him. Who made this tractor anyway? Guys.
Yeah, good question. Who did make it?
That was also off the forums.
That looks like some crazy German guy who loves tractors.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I lost track of what he was looking at. Oh, is he really gonna get it? Is he really gonna go in there? He's gonna go into the corn maze.
Take a trip for the corn maze. Yes. All right. No one do it. Let him do it on his own. Let him do it on his own. Come on. No interference here.
Let's see if he can actually do it. I'm gonna laugh if he does it in like 3 seconds.
Everybody's standing over here watching it.
Yeah, we all got to crowd around him and watch him go through the corn maze. That's great.
What is that sound coming from?
Some crazy animal.
There's a hidden tiger somewhere
He's off to a rocky start.
that we can't find anymore.
This is unbelievable. I can't believe this.
He's not going to get it. Let him mess for a while and then say, oh, there is no way to make it.
Everybody start typing in different suggestions. Go left, go right. Back up. Start flooding him with suggestions.
Is there a pig in there with him?
That's
There
a
is.
tiger you hear.
Now I'm pretty sure there's a piglet
One of my mini
inside.
pigs. That's got to be one of my mini pigs that escaped.
Yeah, he's running around. Oh, the spider's in there now too.
See, my mini pig told me how to go.
The tiger must be chasing the mini pig. Is that what we're hearing? Or is it the lion eating the mini pig?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's better than that burrito that
Hey, I'm
just-
still feeling okay with that burrito. 3
I
hours.
think Red would even be surprised if the tiger ate the mini pig. It's like, wait a minute, it's not supposed to do that.
You gotta wait a
Oh.
couple hours to find
He's
out
kind
if
of
it's
getting
gonna
there.
hurt.
He's getting there. He's definitely getting there.
He's getting there now.
Oh, look at him go.
Oh, he hit the dead
No,
end.
no. Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, he did it. Yay.
Almost.
He's
gonna
not.
get
He's
it.
not
The
there
coin
yet.
maze.
It's not there yet. There you go. Nice. Finished it.
He
Congrats.
probably had some way you could get a top view that we don't even know about.
He's watching the stream trying to figure it out. Like,
Oh, were you looking from above?
mm-hmm.
He might have done that.
Yeah, I was watching. Du Bois is gonna go inside the maze.
He'll be lost forever. Goodbye, boy.
Yeah, I was lost
Yeah,
forever
I
inside
had to
that
fly
thing.
out of there. I was like, you know what? I kept running into the same wall. I'm like, screw this. I'm over it.
So when was this game released anyway? Nobody?
I got a maze underneath my place. It's gonna take a while.
He's staring. He might be taking screenshots as we speak. He was definitely just taking screenshots.
Is everyone gonna flood the server now? Is that what's gonna happen?
Probably.
Let's max this puppy out.
Yeah.
What's the max that's ever actually been in this server, like at one time, you think?
Well, we were only hitting 20 yesterday at any point in time,
me
but I
check.
think that
But like
John
all
Miner
time
said it was
ever.
36.
Wow, that's a lot.
Donnie's got good luck with devs coming to her parties. They came to our landmark party too.
The maximum has been 20 players at one time.
20, huh?
It's pretty low. Is he gonna play the record?
Wonder if he's got any special songs.
He's playing the record.
I don't know if he
Nice.
started or if I have to. Nope, he did get it going. Yep.
Grace still.
I wonder if he's seeing things he didn't think was possible with this game.
He must be.
He's following the tire tracks of the car that's crashed. Texting witch.
Well, John Miner, you should be very, very proud of
Yeah.
your server and all of your builders.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what I was going to say. It's
This is
not
an
the
honor.
server.
It
It's
really
all
is an
these
honor.
builders on here.
That's right. But you're the host of the server, and we would not be here if it wasn't for you. So big
Yeah,
shout out
but
to you. And the
vice
builders are
vice
awesome.
versa. Goes both ways. Wouldn't have a server if I ain't got no players either.
And thank everyone for being such avid gamers.
No doubt.
No shit, huh? But,
We love
I
our
mean,
games.
John, I want to be very honest with you. You know, the group of landmarkians that came over here, we were struggling since February 21st of where we wanted to go. We didn't want to go to Minecraft. Most of us that come over here and build, we don't want to have to do the survival crap. We don't want to have to beat shit up. And you took us in through all of the headaches and the hassles and the trust issues, because I totally understand where you were coming from. You have to earn it. I get that. I totally get that, because you don't want to have trolls in your server, because it doesn't do well for anybody. But this, you could trust anybody to come over here, unprotected or not, and not worry about somebody destroying stuff, until we had the one troll that did come here and start knocking off blocks, and we had to protect it. But as far as the integration, I think it went very well, and I absolutely love everybody here at Artisans Realm. Everybody's very helpful. They're very nice. It was just a great match, and I just can't thank you enough. We have a home. Thanks.
Yes, thank you.
I hope he can cut all that from that live stream.
What? No, I
No,
didn't.
he's not gonna.
I'm not gonna.
Well, thanks.
Take the compliment.
We hated being the orphans. That was our problem. We're orphans, man. Doesn't anybody love us? And Felony Melanie is the one that went, you guys ought to come over here and try it. And one by one, we trickled over here and we're like, hey, this is not too bad. This is actually a lot of fun. Back to building. And you see what getting everybody together has done. Just everybody had fun with it. They, dug a little bit deeper in their creative mode and made some awesome things.
Yep, there's definitely a lot of good builders on here. I'm not one of them.
You're certainly good at getting rid of them.
Oh, man.
I build everything square. I might get to a circle in about 3 years, but don't count on it. Oh, no, wait. I did a circle. I put a pumpkin down.
Seems to be gliding along there, doing some crazy things.
I think I broke his leg. He didn't have his GM1 on.
Somebody hit him with
That's
their pickaxe.
It's kind of funny. I was just looking at my CPU usage, and just about the time Red came in, the CPU spiked like 95%. That's kind of weird.
So my fact, Cade almost killed Red. I'll go down in history with that one.
Yeah.
I healed him, it's fine.
Likes your first aid tent.
We didn't see this tidal wave thing that well in the dark.
Real witches don't run windows.
I saw that.
Yeah, that Minnow man, he's one smart dude.
Still here.
I know.
So quiet. You guys are so quiet.
John Voorhees for president.
I'm surprised
John
everyone.
Voorhees for president.
I'm surprised everyone isn't crowded around this guy right now. If people all the way on the other side and stuff. I'm just kind of watching from a distance.
You mean the dev?
Yeah, I'm watching him do his tour.
Yeah, there's no sense in crowding him. He's here for relaxation time as well. I'm just glad that he got to see what creation his game, what the builders have actually done with his creations. I think might help him out a little bit with what we're kind of looking for and how we can manipulate anything that he does into things and shapes that we want.
Yeah, with the tools. Yeah, like trying to make things out of things that they aren't. Exactly.
Exactly. Yes, and I think that will just help him better.
You should tell him how many pieces went into your float.
Yeah.
2,900 something. Type that in
Oh,
the
at
chat.
Felony Melanie's, that was 2,000
Yeah.
something. I don't even remember the exact count.
Well, say almost
2,913.
Oh, when wrote it down.
10,000.
Tell him that. Tell him how many there was.
Go ahead, Win. Throw it out there.
You should tour Melanie's Quickie Mart. I'm still very
Now-
impressed with the Quickie Mart.
Oh,
Tell him about the real life in game Simpsons amazingness.
If you do that,
51 had actually come on a while back too, and he saw the Quickie Mart. Such
Oh, really?
A thing.
I heard some music in the background. What was that? On Skyrim? No.
Okay, so am I to understand that this is like the first event that's ever been in Rising World?
I don't know. That
Spider.
I know of, yeah.
I love the Spider City.
Oh, the skeleton sitting in front of the tree. He was shot by an arrow. That's cool. The float by R.M. Archer, if you look closely, he's been shot by an arrow. I didn't see that yesterday.
Oh no, Minnie says 10,897 pieces.
Yeah.
Is that total for this build or?
That's total for Melanie's float. Holy shit.
The spiders themselves are just pots, though, right?
Yes, I think she half and half the pots.
Pot
Yeah.
spiders.
They're two pots laid together.
Yes.
Oh wow, he's
those-
gonna do an extensive sightseeing tour on our server.
Yay!
Yeah. Extensive sightseeing.
Boom!
John,
John Miner,
you are up.
you are the bomb diggity, dude.
You're gonna
You
have to
should be
lead
very proud.
a parade down our road of players following Red51.
John Miner, you must have a smile right now from ear to ear.
How'd you guess?
Hey, Taurus, is that a screenshot you just posted on Discord?
Yeah, what is that?
Icons in the float.
And Tally, you're still streaming, right?
Yep. Going on 2 hours right now.
Dude,
I'm
you gotta
at
put Red51's name in the YouTube description so
hour
that anyone
59.
that plays this game is just be like, oh wow, you know, the dev does care, you know, because they'll be able to read what he says and stuff too.
Yes, that's a great idea.
And there's a reset.
Oh, there it is.
Server reset.
Oh,
He doesn't know
God,
that
I
either.
should have turned that off.
Shit. Oh, awesome.
Gosh bless. That was stupid.
Now
That's
I think
all
you
right.
have a crappy server.
I'm probably gonna have to go. Well, no, it's like the entire server because I can't even bring up the multiplayer's menus now. Like I click.
Honestly, this server
server-
restarts real fast though.
How many people are on?
Son of a gun, man.
That's all right. And I was just giving you kudos about being the best server.
That's funny.
What was the
I
count?
take
How
it
many
back.
people?
It's back up.
The perfect timing.
I gotta get going soon anyway, so that's fine. He's still standing here. Unless he just like lagged out.
No, wait, you can't give up. No, you have to.
I'm standing here
You
and
have
I
to-
see.
He's
You have
there.
to
I see
Yeah,
him.
he's still there.
Yeah, I'm logged back.
He might have DC'd.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah.
Everybody did. I'm chatting with him on Steam right now.
It's funny.
And he says, "Oh, that wasn't intended." And it's like, "Nope." I said, "My
he's
bad."
He's back now. He's running around. That's hilarious.
Oh man, there's a spider after you, John Miner. He's trying to eat you right now.
Oh, there is. Oh my goodness.
He has literally come right for you.
You should set that reset for like 2 hours or 3 hours from now.
Yeah. I didn't even think about it, darn it.
None of us did.
Oh, good. He did come back in.
Oh well. My Twitch copy and paste is gone now, so I won't be posting it anymore.
Well, we gotta at least get some music going if no one's gonna talk, right?
Yeah, that'll work.
I think we're all so in awe right now.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, what game do you know that the developer comes in and checks your stuff out? No game I've ever played.
In
Yeah,
Landmark,
that's pretty cool.
we got the devs over there all the time. As a matter of fact,
They came to our party.
yeah, when we did the exact same setup that we did here with the floats, the facades, and the billboards, we actually had the devs get together and they made a float, and it was an unbelievable float. And so they actually participated in the build. They did a community build. It was unbelievable.
Did they do anything that you guys couldn't do with your tools?
No, they stuck to the exact same specifications that we had. They weren't
And,
allowed,
Yeah.
and they did well.
Our stuff was better.
And Domino, who was one of the main developers, she was actually a member of my guild, came in. She was anonymous, but she came in and told us the last day.
Say that again, Sigtara, I'm sorry.
Domino was a member of Courage Crew. Her name in game was what was it? She was a member of Courage Crew, anonymous. She came in the last day and parked her Volt.
Aw.
In Landmark, yeah, she was in Courage Crew.
Well, there he goes.
That's just about the coolest thing I've seen in a game.
Red51 disconnected.
Right? Wow.
Aw. You guys happy now?
That was sweet. Now I need a smoke though.
And it's not gonna have tobacco in it.
Oh my god, you guys. Well, I'm probably going to be stopping my live stream too. I got to get up at 4 a.m., so.
Well, that's intense. So, thanks for streaming for us.
So
Yeah,
did we,
Yeah,
Thanks, Tally.
I'm gonna kick out of here. I'm gonna upload it to YouTube. Like you said, if you want, I'll put his name in the title or something somewhere.
Can you post the link in Discord so we can find it on YouTube?
Yeah, I'm gonna once it's done exporting and everything. So.
Thanks, Tally.
Yep, I'm gonna kick out right now. So, give me 1 second here.
Good night, all. Thanks for watching the stream.
See you guys tomorrow.